Hello, fellow diggers. Well, when it rains, it pours. Went to wound care the other day, and my left foot now, I've been fighting for the last 2 years with an ulcer on the back of the heel, and it's healing up and it's looking pretty good. But now, my big toe on that foot is looking pretty bad. And then there's a small ulcer on the underside of that big toe, which I think is connected to the one on the big toe. But they're talking about if it don't look better by the next time we go in, we're going to talk to the surgeon about just lopping that toe off. Which I'd rather just lose the toe than to lose my whole leg like I did on the other side. So, I can live with that. If I can live with losing my right leg, I can live with losing my left toe. So, won't have any more big toes, but how much you want to bet that sucker still itches? It's what's awful. My right foot. If you've ever had it itching between your toes, my right foot will just drive me nuts, itching so bad in between my toes, and I can't scratch it because I don't have a foot. That's just awful. But anyway, this next trip into wound care is the 12th of January, so this will be after Christmas and after New Year's. So that's cool. I've gotten, I think, 13 Christmas cards so far. Got a real nice one from John and Jackie. Got one from John 316, and one from Treasure Jack, and one from Axel, and one from Dinky Die Digger down in Australia, down under as they call it. I've got one from Andrew, Target Shot 2. Let's see. Who else are the diggers? I think that's it of the diggers that I've gotten so far. That don't mean that I won't get one today, or I expect chances are I might get one or two after Christmas, because if they didn't get them in super early coming from the UK, it takes 2 to 3 weeks sometimes for them to get here. But anyway, I've got a pretty good representation of cards over there on the thing, and just wanted to jump on here real quick and tell everybody about my Tolio problem. I gotta tell you that joke where you'll understand where I'm going with Tolio. This young couple met, and it was a whirlwind romance. They met one day, and a week later they were getting married. And they went to the honeymoon suite, and they're getting undressed for bed, and the guy takes off his pants, and his knees are all twisted up, and his wife looks at his knees and said, "Oh my God, baby, what in the world is wrong with your knees?" He said, "Well, I had measles when I was little." She said, Don't you mean measles?" He said, "No. Mama said it was measles." She said, "Well, okay, if your mama said it was measles, I guess it was." Then he took off his socks and his shoes and his socks, and she said, "Baby, what in the hell is wrong with your toes?" He said, "Well, I had Tolio when I was a child." She said, "Don't you mean polio?" He said, "No. Mama said it was Tolio." She said, "Well, okay, it was Tolio." Then he dropped his boxers, and she said, "Don't tell me you had smallpox." I ain't got that affliction, but I got the Tolio. Oh boy. But along with letting everybody in on that, I wanted to step in here real quick, since it's Christmas Eve now, And I got a long trip ahead of me tonight. And wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So until next time, guys. Ho, 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 ho. This is your one and only Penny Digger. And I'm out.